cut.
I was nervous. LD, you make me nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. I'm playing with the legend. All the pressure's on me. Yep, you're gonna be wide open. Yep.
Green.
Let's go. How are they gonna walk away from a legend? I don't understand.
I don't know. I think they're worried about you. Like I said, we should be worried about you.
Dang, look at this.
Green. Come on, LD.
Easiest assist of my life. Let me know if you want a screen.
Oh, yeah. Green, LD.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, he can't miss.
15-0, let's go.
Go right in there. Go.
Oh, they're just doubling me every time.
Let's go, LD. Come on, one more. One more, LD. Come on.
I need a blowout win. Okay, he got me. I got you. Yep. Look at them leaving you wide open.
LD, we'll take it.
Wide open.
We'll take it. We'll take
wide
it.
open.
21-0.
Yeah, 21-0.
I don't know why you're doubling me on the perimeter and leaving him wide open.
Scripted it.
Let's go, Cash.
83% on three-pointers is insane.
Let me give you some advice. If you ever play with a legend, give them the ball.
I don't know if you can see, but Santa Claus wants to play us up next. We got one more in us, so what are we thinking? We're going on a little 2-game win streak?
All right, here we go.
These guys are small. Look at them.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
LD,
yeah,
this is a post-up.
That's a baby.
Oh.
That's a baby.
Oh, man.
Oh, why would you bring this little child to the park? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed. It's just free. I'm telling you, this is a game. I think we feed you. I wouldn't mind getting carried.
Yeah, I'm gonna slip when I give you the ball. Here we go.
I'm just gonna LD. I want you to do everything.
Okay, here we go. Coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't stop me. He's crawling. He's holding on to my ankle, trying to move.
This could be a 100% field goal game, LD. I think you can go 100%.
Give me that. That's okay.
I cursed you.
Let's see if Santa has it. You got it? You got it? Nope.
Yes, let's go. Green, no.
Oh!
Okay. Santa's looking a little slow.
I'm just gonna post them up.
A little
yeah.
too many milk and
You already
cookies.
know. Yeah, it comes. Yep. Look at the double, the 3-ball, bang bang. Easy money. Easy money. Cash out.
I missed again. Slightly late.
It's all right. I got it. That's all right. That's all right. We're cleaning up.
LD, you want to catch a lob for the game? You want to catch a lob?
Yeah, let's do it. I like that. I like that.
This is a good way to end it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna set a screen and I'm gonna roll.
Here we go.
There it is.
Hey, come on.
2-0. All right. Well, as much as I would love to run it up with you,
It's time for us to say goodbye, unfortunately. Cash, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV today. Where can the people find you?
Well, you guys can find me on YouTube and Twitch at Cashout or on Twitter at xcashoutyt. And I want to give a shout out to my mom for supporting me. Couldn't have done anything without her. Thank you so much. Love you, Mom. I appreciate you guys for having me on. Thank you guys so much.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I just want to give a happy holidays to everybody 2K community.
Today, we're spotlighting helpful hints for new My Team players. Starting off with a series of 10 welcome challenges, which you can find on the Home tab inside of the Training Hub under My Team Tutorial.
You'll find simple steps, helpful skills, and rewards to get you started. From there, it's really about playing, collecting, and managing your lineups of triple threat, clutch time, and full 13-player rotations.
As you play, your rep will rise, and it won't reset all year. You'll unlock rewards and perks like accessing the auction house on gold level to search for players you want to add to your lineups. Check out all the rep rewards in the third option down on the Home tab.
Playing in single-player modes is a great place to get your bearings and improve your skills. Try Domination to defeat the NBA's teams and other fun series challenges. You'll be gaining XP, rep, MTP, and rewards as you level up. Breakout and challenges also will unlock new rewards.
After you've built your confidence to win, take your My Team online in Showdown and King of the Court.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet in the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one, so I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. And for Memphis, the forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Wells is out there with Morant. And it's Edey in at the 5. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And that one's good, Morant.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Pass to Murray. Now McCollum, 6 to shoot. There's the triple. That one, no good. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Bane following the score by DeJounte Murray. Back to Morant. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Boston's checked in. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Messi. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
No good on the second free throw.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Messi. Now here's McCollum. Let's go. They get it again. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Wells. Here's Clark. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. Marcus Smart comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Here's Jackson. Smart kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. And the 3-ball is good. Here's Murray. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Jose Alvarado. Herbert Jones is out there with Daniel Tice. And it
those modes and a lot more to help you.
There's plenty of information there on all things my team. Collecting cards in the pack market, great way to give you a chance to discover rare cards and upgrade your lineups with new releases. And don't forget, check out 2K TV for more expert tips from the developers themselves to help you become the best in my team.
What's good, my 2K people? This is Spillboy here, and on behalf of the NBA 2K Lab team and myself, we just want to wish everyone a happy new year, and we give our best wishes going into 2025.
It's time for Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and this segment is dedicated to all the dribblers out there. NBA 2K25 features a completely revamped dribbling engine powered by ProPlay. It's got a whole new feel and contains several new dribble styles. So it's important to get into the gym with different players just to get a feel for how different players move, how much space you need to cut or stop, and the timing various styles have for exploding off the bounce. You can get pretty far just using the left stick probing the court and seizing open driving lane opportunities. But to become a great dribbler, you need to master the Pro Stick. Whether you're brand new to 2K or have been playing for years, Learn 2K is a great place to start. In the advanced tutorial, each move is listed out in the move list, with a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level. Once you click on a move you're trying to perform, you will not be able to check the box until you do the move properly. And if you do the wrong move, you'll see what move you did perform in the top right corner of the screen. As you work your way through, you'll be able to learn the controls and see if you're pulling off the moves correctly. Once you've checked off all the moves on the list, head into freestyle mode to get more comfortable using them in a game and seeing how they combo together. The Beginner tab in Learn 2K teaches you the basics, like holding down the sprint trigger to move faster. If you're just starting to use the Pro Stick, you'll want to head to the Intermediate tab for the essentials. Moves like the standard crossover, between legs crossover, behind the back dribble, hesitations, and more. The breakdown dribbles are also easy to use and a great tool to have in your bag. Simply flick the right stick up and then release to start a breakdown dribble. For an aggressive breakdown dribble, do the same thing but hold the right trigger while doing so. The Advanced tab starts to get, well, more advanced. If you want to perform special signature size-up combo moves, You can do so by quickly moving and releasing the right stick in various directions and speeds. For a hesitation escape, hold the right trigger and move the right stick in the same direction as your dribbling hand. Escape crosses can be done by holding the right trigger and moving the right stick the opposite direction as your dribbling hand. To perform a crossover combo, move the right stick the opposite direction of your dribbling hand and then quickly back the other way. Perform a half spin by rotating the right stick a quarter circle from your ball hand to up, then releasing. Or a cross half spin by moving the right stick toward your offhand, then rotating up. Once you've got your standing dribble moves down, try flicking the pro stick in different directions while going downhill or attacking off the drive. Quick double throws on the pro stick will give you unique moving double crosses as well. So make sure to explore the various signature animations to find out which moves you like best. Dribbling is one of the most intricate aspects of NBA 2K, and even beyond what's listed in Learn 2K, there are tons of hidden advanced moves and combos to be found by experimenting with different gestures on the pro stick. Take the time to learn the mechanics and become the best dribbler you can be. Put your own custom combos together, and when you're out there breaking ankles, send us your highlights with the hashtag 2KTVWow for a chance to make our top play segment.
What's good with y'all, man? It's CTZ, and it's me from Play Now Online. I just want to give everybody a shout out that's watching this, and I'm wishing everybody love and blessings and happy holidays again to everybody.
If you are just joining the NBA 2K family with NBA 2K25,
Number 55, Duncan Robinson. Number 13, Number 14, Number 22, Chit Me Butler.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago, Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the four. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. The three ball. Fires in the triple.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Outside White. Here's Vucevic. Now here's Williams. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Adebayo. He goes up again. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero against Giddey. Levine with a screen on Hero. Giddey passes to White. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Butler finds Robinson. Shoots over White. Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Butler, good. Butler's got 5.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Knocked loose. Giddey passes to Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. White against Robinson. It's White with a drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then the control off the drives.
And the basket is good. He's got 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Chicago ahead, up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Smith out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Dosunmu. There's a screen. Back to Ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Ball against Hero from the high post. The shot comes out.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Now here's Hero. On the attack, Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier Just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
On the court is your high squad. It's T-shirt time.
Different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jovic. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Giddey finds Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Giddey's got space. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Or new to playing online, we've got a new way to play online in the city on the brand new casual courts.
Hovering above a unique court in the Rise and Elite affiliations, you'll see a rotating icon. You can hop on here to join other players in 3v3 action.
These beginner-friendly courts feature easier difficulty and are restricted to the lowest performance meter status, casual.
There won't be any win streaks or squads here. You'll play one game at a time, rotating through, so a lot of different people can play.
Get to know the game here. Learn how to create on-court chemistry and play your role to help win games. It's all the fun of playing in the city with a lot less pressure and the ability to gain experience easily.
This is an excellent way to pick up speed and confidence for other online modes. Whether you're Rise or Elite, become a better ball player today on the casual courts. Good luck.
Time for more expert tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today let's go over passing in NBA 2K25. Here are the basics. To throw a normal chest pass, use the left stick to target your desired teammate and press the pass button. If you want a little more precision in selecting your receivers, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of the player you want to pass to. Press the bounce pass button when you want to thread the needle through traffic, or double tap it if you want to throw a flashy pass with some flair. And if you want to pass the ball high into the post or over a defender to a cutting teammate, press the lob button. You can also hold the lob pass button to throw skip lobs if you want to pass from sideline to sideline or throw a full court advance pass. You can also throw a bounce pass and lob pass while using icon passing. Just go to your controller settings and change your icon passing from default to pass type control. Simply double tap the icon you want to pass to for a bounce pass or hold the icon for a lob pass. Now when you're ready to start using some advanced passing options, try messing around with receiver control. By default, pressing and holding the bounce pass button will make the receiver you're pointing the left stick at perform a quick V-cut to shake off their defender and try to get open away from the ball. When they're open, release the bounce pass button to pass to them. But you can also change the receiver control option under controller settings to perform other actions besides the get open pass. Setting it to handoff pitch pass will make the receiver you're pointing at come to the ball for an easy handoff. And setting the option to full receiver control will give you full control to move the selected receiver anywhere you want, basically allowing you to control 2 players at once. receiver control is an effective tool that basically lets you run mini plays to generate more movement off ball and free up teammates. Another useful option is the give and go. Press and hold the normal pass button and keep it held when the receiver catches the ball. Then use the left stick to get yourself open. When you're ready to get the ball back, let go of the pass button. If you find that your opponents are predicting your passes too well and you're committing too many turnovers, try using the fake pass command by pressing the bounce and lob pass buttons at the same time. This might throw off the defense, lead to bad steal attempts, and give your teammates an open lane to the basket. You can also try mixing in some jump passes by pressing the shot and regular pass buttons together at the same time. These passes can be risky if thrown over long distances, but can be tougher to intercept if used in the right situations. When you've got a teammate with an open lane cutting to the rim, double tap the lob pass button to throw an alley-oop. To finish off the play, the receiver will need to press the shot button when the alley-oop meter is full. Pressing the shot button too early will cause a miss, while not pressing it at all will bail on the alley-oop altogether. To get more comfortable with all of this, you can practice in a variety of ways in Learn 2K before taking on live competition. And don't forget to send us your best assists with the hashtag 2KTVWow for a chance to be featured in our Top Plays segment.
Okay, who's ready for VC? We're gonna wrap this episode up with some 2KTV Interactive.
Oh yeah, here we go. When does Season 4 of NBA 2K25 begin?
Is it January 10th, January 17th, February 1st, or February 14th? If you answer January 10th, enjoy that VC as we close out Season 3.
That's right, we have a new season heading your way, and we'll be back with all the details this coming Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific. You don't want to miss out.
Until then, Happy New Year, and of course, enjoy the game.
And go get those last Season 3 wins while you still have time. Go, you're on the clock.
Hey, it's Cash Out, the First Legend 5. You guys are watching 2K TV. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year! And welcome to the first episode of 2K TV in 2025.
Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
I do have some New Year's resolutions, and I'm excited to get started on them, Alexis.
Well, if your New Year's resolution is to be better at NBA 2K25, we're here for you.
Yes, this episode is full of tips. Mike Wang is back with tips on passing and dribbling. Plus, we have a breakdown to help get you started in my team.
And who better to ask about getting those city wins than the first legend in NBA 2K25?
Yeah, making legend is quite the feat, and doing it first deserves some special recognition. So we've asked this year's first legend Cash Out to join us to find out just how they did it.
Welcome, Cash Out, and congratulations. We're so excited to have you on 2KTV. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling crazy. It's been a crazy 3 months of the rep grind, and I'm ready to be on the show.
What is this? What? Legend 5! Legend 5! you Now, let's bring up the starters.
Opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after...
And another one!
And he's now scored the second most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the sports headline.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron. That's as newsworthy as you can get.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pippen the pass to Mutombo. Pass to KD. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeBron outside. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Chamberlain with a screen on KD. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of him.
Richard for the Bulls, just 1 playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Pass to Kobe. It's stolen by Mutombo. Durant, the pass to Pippen, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And that one misses. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against New York. Back to Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mutombo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside, Kobe, a 3-ball. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Pippen dishes to Mutombo. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Unloads. They grab their own miss. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so James will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Bryant outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James looking around. Chamberlain lays it up and banks it in. Chamberlain got his second basket of the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now Durant, guarded by Kobe. KD against Kobe. Now here's Durant, guarded closely. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. KD's got 5 points so far. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's James. He's covered by Leonard. LeBron against Leonard. Now, here's Chamberlain. He's guarded closely. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Shot clock at 2. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Leonard. Ryan against Pippen. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Giannis against KD. Chamberlain with a screen on KD.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll get the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Durant. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Pippen. And it's Leonard in at the 2-guard spot. LeBron kicks to Chamberlain. Here's LeBron. And the shot falls short this time. James against Pippen. Outside, KD. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Antetokounmpo finds James. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Pippen.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Inside. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
First one falls for him.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And he makes both free throws. Now, Antetokounmpo, still yet to score. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. James, left side. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Durant, the pass to Pippen. Knocked away. James with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The finish. LeBron James finishes off the break.
And Bryant, being an active defender, credit him for going after the steal to get that break going.
Outside Leonard, fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Chamberlain. Now, Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on KD. Back to Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. Headshot off. Mutombo is some nice D. The Bulls leading by 4. And here is KD, guarded by Kobe, and he comes up with the deuce.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Giannis against Durant. Antetokounmpo dishes to James. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Leonard. James wide open, sinks the triple. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
For 3, Durant. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Pacers trail by 3. Bron right side. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. Here is Durant. The 3. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Pippen against Giannis. And here's Bryant for three. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Leonard. Now, here's Pippen. Mutombo is screen on Giannis. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Bryant. It's all in by the Bulls. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pippen kicks to Mutombo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. O'Neal is screen on LeBron. Ryan against Pippen. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket.
That was just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's Chicago. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. With this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fed half-court shot drum line. They're measuring off the shot. Left the window. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Kobe. LeBron James is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Kareem, and it's Giannis in at the 1 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. The 3 from KD. Buries it from 3-point range. Durant's got 13.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. From deep, James. From range, LeBron is good.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Pass to Mutombo. Leonard with the ball. Back to Mutombo. rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. James against Leonard. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 6.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pippen dishes to KD. Pippen sets a screen for Durant. For the 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
James finds Bryant. Back to LeBron. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, offensive interference. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Bulls are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Giannis against Pippen. Shaq with a screen on LeBron. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rebound by the Bulls. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Pass to KD. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
For the Pacers, LeBron James, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And James drills them both.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Mutombo. He hits both from the stripe. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Antetokounmpo passes to James. Outside Bryant. Chamberlain with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Bryant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Durant against Bryant. For 3, Pippen. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giannis. No good, shot missing. Some solid defense from Pippen. Outside Leonard for the tie. It's rebounded by Indiana. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
13 foul. 1 shot. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. Giannis against Pippen. Back to Mutombo. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The 3 from KD hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Mutombo. And it's Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pippen in at the 1. Giannis against Pippen. Leonard kicks to Durant. Fires the 3. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on LeBron James.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 2-point game. Giannis sets a screen for Kobe. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And Chicago shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Mutombo. Floats it up for Pippen. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The 3 from LeBron. Another shot. Chamberlain down low. Covered by Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, He is not to be stopped.
Outside, KD. Back to Pippen. KD passes to Mutombo. To the paint. Here's Leonard again with the block.
Step aside. We've got a new number 3 in career block.
There haven't been too many more staunch defenders in history than this man. Bryant, a screen on Mutombo. Here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time. Here is Durant. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. KD, that's for 2. And that one swishes right in. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
James outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to LeBron. Indiana moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Now, Giannis. No good on the 3. Pippen against Antetokounmpo. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
1:21 left in the game. To the inside. It's deflected. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. With size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Durant. Chamberlain with the block. Antetokounmpo against Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here is James. They double-team Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Giannis. And so they foul intentionally. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
We got this. We got this. Two.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Durant kicks to Pippen. Mutombo is screen on Giannis. Pippen misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. And that'll be his third foul so far. Chicago calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Ryan against KD. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. LeBron against Mutombo. So it's Indiana picking up a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. George passes to Doncic, and here's Wembanyama. George outside. 6 to shoot, and there's the screen. The open shot, Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Long range. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Artest in at the 1. George feels it out a bit. Leonard outside. Back to George. Here's an 8-footer. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Leonard outside. Outside Wembanyama. Leonard against Bryant. 5 to shoot. Fades. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Doncic outside. It's George on the drive. Good on the bucket. George has gotten his second bucket.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
It's Brown on the wing. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Doncic. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Brown inside. George defending. Leonard with the ball. Pass to George. Leonard outside. Shoots over Bryant. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Warriors leading. And here's Brown for three. Offensive board. Duncan. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Doncic outside. Pass to George. Now here's Wembanyama. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's our test. And here's Bryant. Leonard defending. Just 4 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
George against Brown. George passes to Doncic. There's a screen. Puts it up. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bryant against Leonard. Bryant outside. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
George out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's our test. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Leonard outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
George against Brown. Pass to Artest. Back to Brown. And there's a pick. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Bryant outside. To the middle. Ball stolen. Here's Doncic. Hauled in by Brown.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Bryant outside. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Wembanyama, high post. Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Kobe. The Warriors trailing. Here's Duncan over Wembanyama and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. A minute 37 left to play in the half. Now Doncic. No points so far. Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Brown against George. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's our test, guarded by Doncic. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 6 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Wembanyama. It's George on the wing, defended by Brown. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Bryant outside. With his first shot attempt. Duncan. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 1-point game on the floor for the Warriors. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Artest in at the point guard position. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Bryant outside for the lead. Again, Golden State.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know Free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now here's Brown. No points yet. Bryant outside. From downtown. They get it back. Here's Duncan. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Tim Duncan, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. The Mavericks leading. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic, no good. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Bryant outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Doncic. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got his second basket. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
George with it. Back to Leonard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Warriors leading. And here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Bryant outside. Up and over Doncic. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Warriors lead by 3.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Leonard outside from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Bryant outside. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Wembanyama. Doncic outside. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
The Warriors lead by 4. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. No coverage that time. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. There's the drive. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just 3 to shoot. Doncic. It's rebounded by Artest.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Bryant outside. Pass to Artest. Back to Bryant. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Now here's George. Here's Leonard. And no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. They're up by 10. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got George. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Brown. Nice D from Brown. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Back to Brown. Here's Artest. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic with it. Outside Wembanyama. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Pass to Artest from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Doncic. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Olajuwon. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Olajuwon's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Artest, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Leonard. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Doncic. That one's good for 2.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assist.
That's good from Doncic.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Artest, guarded by Doncic. The fadeaway.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Luka! Get off me!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Shot on the wing. Here's Duncan. It's kept alive. Back to Bryant. Pass to Brown. Bryant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Bryant's got 22.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Wembanyama, screen on Bryant, down low. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Pass to Artest. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Back to Leonard. Wembanyama, screen on Bryant. Leonard can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bryant. And stolen by Leonard.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard passes to George. Here's Olajuwon. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. It's George on the wing for three. The Warriors pull it in, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Kobe is out there with Artest. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kareem, and it's Duncan in at the 4. Now here's Kobe. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Curry against Artest. Brown with a screen on Curry. Takes a 3. Artest, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Howard. Chamberlain with a screen on Kobe. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach and talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Duncan outside. Down low. And Brown throws it down hard.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Howard. Now Curry. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Curry. Shoots over Bryant. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, the pass to Pettit. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Brown kicks to Artest. Hits it from three-point range. Artest's got 6.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Outside Curry. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Duncan outside. Now, here is Artest, guarded by Curry. And it's Artest missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kobe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Howard. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's San Antonio up 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Brown out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Artest. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Bryant. Up high, down hard, Kobe Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5. Artest against Curry. Here's Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs trail by 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Curry looking it over. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 3. Brown outside. Outside, Kobe. Oh, good on the triple. Kobe's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Chamberlain, the pass to Pettit. Curry against Kobe. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Uncovered. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He's got 7.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Brown wide open. He fired. And the Warriors miss again. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Howard dishes to Curry. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Bryant kicks to Artest. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Brown outside. Duncan with the screen for Brown. Duncan outside. Here's Artest. Offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Pass to Curry. Wide open. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kobe against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kobe. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Howard. And it's Pettit in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. It's Brown on the wing. Rebound San Antonio. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. For the lead. Great D that time from Artest. The Warriors leading. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Duncan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Chamberlain. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Kobe. Left side, Brown.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Brown finds Bryant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, a screen on Artest. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Bryant. Lots of room. And it's good off the back rim and in. Kobe's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the Spurs with possession. They're scoreless since the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Artest. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kobe. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Oh, missed it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Abdul-Jabbar out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. And it's Artest in at the point guard position. Right side Artest. Pass to Kobe. With the teardrop, and they recover it. Here's Artest. And it's off from three-point range. They double-team Curry. Here's Pettit. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball, coach told their players. Hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Brown missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Back to Curry. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Kobe kicks to Brown. And they double up Brown. Bryant bats for two. That one wide left.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fires from the wing. Here's Chamberlain. The second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Howard. Back to Curry. From downtown, they get it back.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Brown kicks to Kobe. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Artest the pass to Bryant. Here's Bryant. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure. Chamberlain a screen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Kobe for 3. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Artest. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And Bryant kicks to Brown. From outside, off the mark. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. 14.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Duncan outside. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness.
Welcome to 2K Sport. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. He got a piece of it. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Anthony.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Hawks. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Antetokounmpo finds Davis. Atlanta again missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Anthony. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Antetokounmpo against Anthony. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
James, right side. The 3, Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. Anthony's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Second, New York. Fourth, the Hawks.
Right here, these two teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Bobby Jones at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jones. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Jones hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Anthony. Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Mutombo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Tatum with the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Anthony, the pass to James. Smith with a screen on Antetokounmpo. With 2 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter play. New York out in front. They're up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. We've got Smith. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The kick to Tatum. James against Durant. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And Atlanta misses again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
James, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Now James, still without a bucket. Back to Anthony. Over Antetokounmpo. Anthony misses. Hawks trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Yao. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out to James. 6 on the shot clock.
It's been a grind for them in the second quarter. Still with the lead, but having to work for their points now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game. makes a first.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. And there's James on the assist by Anthony.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. On defense, the Knicks. 6-point lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick to Durant. It's stolen by James. A minute 39 left in the second period. Pass to Anthony. Back to James. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. James has got 5.
Oh. Rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. Pulls it. And Atlanta misses again. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Shot by Durant.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
One minute left in the second quarter. Yao passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of the miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jones. It's a one-on-one situation. Takes a 13-footer. Anthony misses.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still...
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Atlanta Hawks.
for his best.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Jason Tatum out there with Davis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Yao in at the 5.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. The open shot by James. Again, the miss by James.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for New York. 2-point game. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Hawks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Davis. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Tatum. Pass to Durant. 4 on the clock. Over James. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second, Jalen Brunson, and of course Jason Tatum.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Jones hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. On defense, the Knicks. They lead by 4. Davis against Jones. Left side Tatum. 6 to shoot. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
That one's no good. Hawks trail by 3. And they're running. Durant inside. Defended by Jones. Durant, pass to Tatum. Screen by Durant. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
For 3, Anthony. He can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Durant, pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Yao. Drops in the layup for 2. Yao's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
James deciding where to go with it. For 3, Anthony. Tipped.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Yao. That one falls. Yao's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
James outside. Here's Mutombo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Anthony. He's out there with James. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. A nice shot by Smith.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Tatum inside. He's against Smith. Outside Tatum. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. For 3, Anthony. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Tatum. It's tipped. They get it back. Yeah, good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the wing, Anthony. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Now with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. The 3, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Anthony. Back to James. Cans it with nobody near him.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Smith against Tatum. Fires for 3. James with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. LeBron! Just too much!
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Pass to Tatum. Over Smith. And that one's long. For New York, they've gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Back to Anthony. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. For 3, Durant. The Knicks pull it in. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's the floater. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Anthony against Tatum. Anthony, the pass to Mutombo. Shot clock at 5. New York again can't hit. And so it's Atlanta with it. 4-point game. Outside Davis. Outside Tatum. Tries to break his ice. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. And he sinks it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Davis. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Tatum passes to Yao. Antetokounmpo for 3. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Seven seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
13. Carmelo Anthony. At the line, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Atlanta with possession here. Tatum looking it over. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team,
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So the New York starting five. We've got Smith. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then it's Jones. And it's Mutombo in at the center. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Anthony, the pass to Mutombo. And here is LeBron. Tries from 10. Misses off the right iron. Curry against James. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Curry. D right on him. Count that one.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Now here's James. Outside Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Pettit. James covering. Pettit the pass to Howard. Smith with some nice D.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Curry. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Curry's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Nailed from three-point land.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Now, here's Howard. Defense is right there. Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 7 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Jones, no luck.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Curry. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Jones, the pass to James. Here's Anthony. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. San Antonio with the ball. Outside Curry. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Anthony's shot is off. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Here's James. Smith on the wing. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Jones, Anthony out there with LeBron James, and it's Smith, and it's Mutombo, and at the center, filling out the middle. Now Anthony, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony finds James. A 15-footer. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And now the Knicks on the break. And then Smith with the dunk.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Curry. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. 18 feet out, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
James looking it over.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith sets the pick for LeBron. Pettit grabs the board. So it's the Spurs now. Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep LeBron. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. Howard up on top. Pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Anthony, the pass to LeBron. Back to Anthony. Smith with a screen on Curry. And here's Anthony from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good. New York trailing. LeBron outside. Pass to Anthony. Mutombo is screen on Curry. Anthony dishes to LeBron. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Chamberlain. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then there's Howard. And it's Pettit in at the small forward spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And here is Anthony after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Anthony with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. James in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Such a wide open look. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Howard finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 3 assists tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pettit the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Curry making it look so easy.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
James outside. This one for three. And Smith with the stop.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Anthony kicks to James. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shake. And it's James missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Front pass the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Smith dishes to Anthony. To the middle. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Mutombo.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
58 seconds left in the third. Got a piece of it. Now Jones. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Curry. Now, here's Chamberlain. Tumbo grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James kicks to Anthony. Here's Smith. Shoots over Curry. And that one hits back iron. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Pettit. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Pettit's got his first points in this one. And here is James. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Curry. The putback. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the San Antonio Spurs. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Smith is out there with Jones. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony, and it's Mutombo in at the 5. Now, here's Mutombo. Here's Anthony. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender. That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LeBron against Curry. LeBron with it. Last minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Pass to Howard. Here's Curry, covered by Anthony. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 8. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Howard. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Jones, the pass to LeBron. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Chamberlain with a screen on Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Mutombo is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. The shot will not fall. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Now here's LeBron. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
LeBron James. Second personal.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Connects from downtown.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands. So capable in those moments.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Anthony's got the ball here for New York. Launches it from deep. Pettit grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. The tray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.